EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Right already! Ready, shot! Shut up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Hook him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's second down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up!
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey! Hey, Ozzie, sit up!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Extend. Press right. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Alpha.
This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. On the ground, here's Henry. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Heads Walker. Touchdown Ravens. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Second and 7.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off the play action. On the blitz. Overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Out. Let's go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Delta. Right.
4th down. Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Go ahead. Ready, shot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Set up.
Throwing Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Ready, shot. Cut.
On the give, here's Henry. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down to the 10. And he will score. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And this one is blocked. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd down. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Alpha, sit on!
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Hey, report!
In the pistol, Jackson ready. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
quick.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and
13.
inches.
Alrighty. Go. Get off.
Jackson. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. And so much. Through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 50 yards.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers move back to within 1. plays well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Hey.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Easy. Here we go. Good night.
On the ground is Mason. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2. Now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Good. Chip split. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Drop this for Mason. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Easy. Right.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go, son.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move back to within 1. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Easy, man.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
You are X. Cannot.
Again, it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, Ozzy.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
They put Wilson in motion.
All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Mason. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Go.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Minute. Here we go. All right.
They'll stick with him again. To the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
What's right? Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That's complete to Mason. And he's in. Gordon Mason. Touchdown Steelers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready, shot.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20. Second down and 8. They'll motion over Flowers. Second down. Jackson, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long.
Hey, middle. Yeah. Shot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Yeah! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hey.
In motion comes Walker.
Shot.
3rd and short, Jackson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
180. 180. Ready, shot. Report. Shot.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the...
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Don't jump.
Fields to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go, set. EQ. Set.
To throw is Fields. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, set.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Set.
First down. Fields. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go, set. Hey, 551, 551. Easy. Right.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Report. Shut.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson now on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
You are X.
In motion comes Andrews. on 3rd and 1. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
You are X. You are X.
In motion comes Walker. 4th down. Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll let this go for Pickens.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Again, working deep downfield.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Side.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Don't jump. Ready?
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Sit high.
A first down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Go.
Fields now on second down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
On first and 10, Fields. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Out. No mas, no mas. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Report. Hey, Alpha, sit high. Go.
In motion comes Walker.
Nice shot.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
More. Sit high. Sit high.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. This one high, over the middle, but complete. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Get on. Cut.
Henry tries to pull his way in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a ball.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now, Fields. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.